If you bought a whittling kit from me, then this tutorial is especially for you. You should have instructions, hardware, and a piece of cottonwood bark ready to carve into your own heart, pendant, or keychain. Let's get started. Please be sure to use a sharp knife and wear a cut-proof glove if you are just beginning. Although the heart project is an easy one of the tricky parts of it is that it's pretty small. Just be careful because the piece is so small. There's really no opportunity to clamp it. This is a true whittle, holding it one hand, carving with the other. Be super cautious because small pieces will break easier and are harder to hold on to. When we start our heart, we need to pay attention to the grain. Grain's usually going to run like that, but it's not always consistent. So when you start removing wood, you'll find out very quickly if it catches or if it's smooth. With the heart pendant, the idea is to remove the edges, the sharp edges. You can remove as much or as little of the edges you like. Now, did you notice that I came down this way and then I started up at the top here and I came down to meet it? If I try to carve this way and I'm against the grain, it's going to catch and it's going to tear out more than we want. So just be gentle and go slow. Take away the edges, soften them the best you can. And frequently have a look and see how it's coming. Step back and see how the shape is coming together. So I come down this way with a pull cut, and then I switch and I go this way with a push cut. The heart is a fun one because we don't have to worry about stop cuts. So again, pull. You can see how I'm keeping that thumb out of the way. I don't have it up here. I have it tucked here and I'm bracing the piece on there. I switch back and forth. I just keep taking little bits away. And it starts to get a little rounder. The trick is to take very small little bits at a time let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Little bit at a time. Now you see how that one kind of went a little funny? I need to be going in the opposite direction there. Just take your sharp edges off. That's all you really got. To me, this part is the most fun to carve on a heart carving. Just taking those little high spots off, taking away the sharp edges. It is so dry here. The static electricity is ridiculous. All right. Oh, so do the other side. I usually start and come down, start and come down. Again, up here, I can shape it this way. I can feel that was going against the grain. So I turn it around, I try the other direction. I turn it around, try the other direction, and it goes much more smoothly through the wood. So, take your sharp edges off bit by bit. It'll be a nice puffy heart. You can see here that this part still shows the marks from being cut on the power saw. This side is beautifully smooth and feels nice on the fingers. That's kind of what we're after. Shaving a little bit at a time. If you cut too deeply, you end up taking off more than you meant to. Sometimes you lose your nice shape. Look at that beautiful grain coming out there. Now shape up here again. Remember, this way. When we turn it around, I have our pull cut. This way, do our push cut to meet up to it. I kind of turn the knife as I go around here. And shave down back the other way. You can see how tricky it is to hold such a small piece. Just go slow and don't apply too much pressure. The bark is very soft. There's no need for brute force. Here, we'll take this brown sharp edge off. Back when we created the other one. There you go. We have a sweet little heart. Now, I'm probably going to put a little sandpaper to this. Looks really good. Smooth it out. And you can always paint it if you want to. Here's an example of leaving your sharp edges. And this is an example of carving them away. There you go. One carved heart. Just a little bit of sanding and it starts to get this wonderful, soft, rounded feel. Congratulations! You whittled a heart. Now, depending on whether you would like to turn it into a keychain or a pendant, I'll show you how we do that. Your pendant kit will come with the hardware needed to create your own pendant with your wood carving. The trick is to take this long straight part and stick it into the wood. Cottonwood bark is nice and soft and it's quite easy to push this in. If you're worried about it splitting though, you can trim this down a little bit, so it's about that long. And then you stick that into the wood and you are ready to hang it on your favorite chain. If you bought a keychain kit, it's really easy. All you do, set that right there, screw it in, and you'll have your own keychain. out your favorite wood sealer and watch your piece just come to life. I hope you had a great time, and I hope this video helps you complete your whittling project successfully. Thanks for watching.